that's the music we've been making you guys listen to.
Huh.
I don't think I've heard that before. But hey, BK Barenko, we're gonna speed things up a little bit. I hope that music didn't lull you into sleep. I got Lori working on getting that changed for next month's call because it blew. I mean, that's just horrible. I mean, I'm sure people like the music, but if you're having like a romantic dinner, it would be wonderful to have in the background a little bit of candlelight. But we're not about that. We're about making things happen. We're about giving you the latest and greatest that's going on here at home office. Team, welcome to this month's April call. I am sucking down the mojo. Here it is, 5 o'clock our time. Hold on. I'm drinking mojo. And so if anybody needs me to do a Skype call with them at like midnight tonight, I'm going to be sucking this whole can down, and I'll be ready to help you out there. But we have had an unbelievably busy first 3 months of 2014. Get a load of this. If you guys remember, just a short, January, a couple months ago, we launched Renew. Absolutely phenomenal product. People are just loving it. Then, we launched Mojo. Then we moved into a brand new home office, and that's just the first 3 months. So we are setting a fast pace. This month, it's all going to be about convention and a little special surprise I'll talk about in a little bit here. But, guys, worldwide sales, record-breaking March, almost $21 million in sales. Not where I want to be. I want to be $25 million, but I don't want to sound like I don't appreciate you, but I know we can do better. We're doing great. I'm sure that there's like 1 million people that would be ecstatic at 21 million. But I just think that we can be doing better because we're equipping you for great things, and we've got some big goals set for you and your business. But it's absolutely phenomenal. 31,500 new customers and affiliates joining us last month. Europe is absolutely blowing up, over $7 million in sales for the first time ever. In fact, the top 5 markets, this is something, we're always focused on what's happening here in the U.S., but we got a lot of people, watching this on Skype on this webinar around the world, and I just have to tell you, 88% growth year over year, 88% growth going on in Europe there. A couple key countries, Austria, the number 1 market, $2.7 million, 51% year-over-year growth. Canada, almost $1 million, 926,000, 25% growth. France, 840. Canada, you better watch out because France is coming for you. 804,000, almost 5,000% growth year-over-year. Germany, almost 800,000, 778,000, 275% growth. Switzerland, 649,000, 54% growth. That is the great thing about this opportunity is it's an opportunity that it has seamless in 48, 49 countries around the world. I got a couple of little updates internationally here for you too, folks. Mojo ticket, a golden ticket winner was announced. Sarah Radosivic was our guest yesterday, and her friend, and she has she's from North Carolina, but Tom, it wasn't a North Carolina accent. It was like Europe or English or something. Was it English? But she had a wonderful time. I think she's still here in town because she said it was snowing when she left, and it was 82 yesterday. In fact, you can see my hair and my face. I've been driving the BMW around because the weather here is great, and this is what my hair looks like with no product and convertible. So that is, and then our, let's see, Daphne, what did they win? Oh, VIP, all-in convention tickets. Daphne Mosluski, Robert McGilvery, Jackson Johnson, winner of the main room tickets to the all-in convention. Guys, let me tell you about yesterday because it was absolutely crazy. Over 500 people came out. It was packed. We had Phoenix Suns dancers, which I got to tell you, my son has got a crush on Stacy, the Phoenix Suns. In fact, he was asking, is Stacy? It's a true story. I'm telling you. He's 7 years old. He goes, is Stacy here? And I took him to the basketball game the other night, and I said, so after we're driving home, and I said, Cannon, what was your favorite part of the game? We had 4th row seats. I mean, it was a blowout New York Knicks. And he goes, when Stacy waved to me. I can't believe it. So here he's 7, and I'm going to have to do the talk pretty soon, I think. You know. So, anyways, had the Phoenix Suns there. We had the gorilla there. He was doing some great things here. My son goes, "Is he a real gorilla, Dad?" And what do you say? He's not asking about Santa Claus. I had to say, I think he might be a guy in a gorilla suit, because he goes, gorillas don't walk like he walks, or do backflips. And so had the vice mayor of Tempe here, gave out free Mojo T-shirts, had just a blast. If you're watching the webinar online, you can see we got a Phoenix Suns court floor right outside of Verve Central. Brandon Moran won the Mojo Cruiser, the beach cruiser bike. Just had a great time. And the product is up and running, and it was a welcome to the new home office. People loved it. We will have a really cool video for you guys to see here at convention of the new home office. And if you haven't yet scheduled a time to come on out here, do it while it's snowing where you're at, because it's beautiful here. We're 5 minutes from the airport, and we're 15 minutes from the manufacturing plant. We're 15 minutes from U.S. Airways Arena, so you can just have a really great time in a short period of traveling to visit home office here. Hey, all in convention. Make sure you confirm. We want to make sure that you're not waiting in line this year. We've got, we're going to have 10,000. We got 9,000. We've got about 1,000 seats left. If you go online and confirm your reservation, we will have everything printed. All you have to do is walk out, boom, you got the packet. None of the waiting in line kind of stuff for you guys. So make sure that you go to that site, ereg.vemma.com. What is ereg? Ereg. So go to ereg.vemma.com. Did you put a lot of thought into this? Because it doesn't seem like it. It was just like off the top of your head. And so everything is printed up waiting for you there. Guys, at the All-In Convention, you got to understand that the general session is going to start Thursday night. I think the doors open at 7 o'clock. We have special breakout session training by your elites starting at noon on Thursday, April 24th, going to about 5 o'clock. You're not going to want to miss that. This is the T-shirts we get printed up, Tom, are going to say "Sleep when you're dead," because we're going late and we're going early. You do not want to sleep in on your dreams. So you know what? If you're coming to party, you're going to miss out a whole lot of stuff. Party on Saturday night after it's over, but you need to be steady in success starting Thursday at noon. And so when you see the schedule, guys, we've got qualified ambassadors and above just littered throughout the whole weekend, giving you their top power talk topics, giving you their knowledge, their insight, their wisdom. A lot of people go through life thinking experience is the best teacher when it's actually other people's experience is the best teacher, and that is what you're going to get. So do not miss these sessions. They're going to be, I'm telling you, when I say starting early, I think the doors open at 8 o'clock in the morning and the thing starts at 8:30, something like that. And then Thursday night, we're going till 11 o'clock on Thursday night. So it's going to be a crazy, I don't even know, YPR night on Friday night. I don't know when they're going to even, they might just stay up. You know what? We will have Mojo there, so you guys can just frickin' stay up all, can I say frickin'? all night long. But get ready, because, guys, it's $2 million convention. My cost, $2 million into this Las Vegas weekend. That's why we only do it once a year. I figured that out because it's so much fun. You're like, hey, what are we doing next weekend? Well, we only do it once a year because it's $2 million. And what you don't want to hear me say in the next week's video blog or something like that is the tickets are sold out, because there's people. The only way you can screw up how great you're going to feel at this event if you're agonizing over the people in your team that should be there with you, soaking all of this information up, experiencing all this, and people go, oh, watch it on Ustream. You know what? It's like going to a concert or listening to your iPod. It's just two completely different experiences. And the biggest thing that you need to understand about this business is you're only going to succeed to the level of your belief. And if we can take your belief level expand it like it's never been expanded before in 1 weekend of time, man, that is going to put you 6 months, 12 months ahead of everybody else. And so you need to be there. 1,000 or less than 1,000 tickets are there, and do not miss it, and do not miss the session. I don't want to be looking and seeing a bunch of hungover people saying coming in at 10 o'clock, because that is, you know what, I'm hosting this thing, and I'm going to be there, and I'm going to be rocking it, and you're not going to want to miss it. All right. I'm kind of fired up about that, aren't I? All right. Hey, guys, text. You know, my dad used to tell me, the one that communicates the best in this business wins. And we, you know, we're doing the email. I know some of you don't even know what email is, but we do email with the insiders once a week. We only got about a 20% open rate on that, so we're sending out like 300,000 things, and we got about 20% of the people that actually open them and read them, and we understand it. So now we push it to you for those of you with the app, but we also want to be able to send you text messages. The only way we can send you text messages is if you opt in, so just text VERB. Do it right now while you're talking to me, multitask. Text VERB to 96,000. 96000, and you get a chance to win all-in VIP experience for you and not one friend, you and not two friends, but you and three friends. That, I think, if you look up Webster's Dictionary, 4 people is a party, okay? We're going to take you, you are going to have round-trip airfare for 4, ground-trip transportation. We'll have, well, of course, we're going to leave at the airport. We'll get you. We'll probably pick them up in the Vemma van, and we got a brand new Verve van coming for this event too. 2 hotel room accommodations for 3 nights, and food, beverage credit, hotel, $150 spa credit. They don't have time to be in the spa. They're going to be in sessions. Yeah, and winner must opt in. So you gotta text Verve right now. Text Verve to 96,000, and you get your chance to win. We'll be picking a winner. That's pretty cool. Affiliate transition, guys, April 1st. I'm not joking. There is no joke about we're serious. This is April 1st is it's an April serious, day. And we are serious about this affiliate transition, guys. We have made the big switch. If you haven't watched my blog, news.vemma.com. Actually, I have a second blog coming out on tomorrow's Insider that answers a lot of questions that are coming in about what's this and how's that and how's this work. I actually filmed it with 4 of my boys at spring break here at home office, and it's funny. It is. I said, guys, can you? They're eating M&Ms and Skittles out of the vending machines, and I go, guys, can you just please be quiet? And their answer to me was no. And I'm like, they're going to be great for this business, because I think the only way you can fail in this business is if you be quiet. And so watch it. The biggest thing about the affiliate transition is number 1, we are becoming more customer acquisition focused. Number 2, you don't have to actually purchase product to be able to receive a bonus check. Let me give you an example. 50% of your customer. Remember, everybody now that joins as a customer. To become an affiliate, you got to do 1 of 2 things. You got to refer another customer, and you're sent an invitation, and you can accept it or decline it to become an affiliate upgrade. Or number 2, you can buy an affiliate builder pack. Those are the only 2 ways that you can become an affiliate. And you can actually, your customers come in. 50% of your customer volume counts towards your personal volume requirements. So if you had 4 customers on a 60-point order, that would give you 240 points. Half of that would be 120 points, so you'd be fully qualified for bonuses. You wouldn't have to buy any product, but it even gets better because with our new customer loyalty program, we actually send you 1 free case of product. Now, when you get 6 customers on at least a 60-point order, you get 2 free cases of product. So that is a huge move that takes effect today. So get ready. Hey, guys, one other big thing. With this whole move to the affiliate marketing plan, we felt, we are going to remove the 60-day requirement for purchasing your affiliate builder pack. You can now buy it whenever you want to start earning the Frenzy bonus or become qualified for the Premier Club bonus, which the Premier Club luxury car, apply the $400 to, I think it's $2,500 a month, depending on your rank. Or you can apply that towards your schooling. You can apply it towards your student loan debt or your current schooling costs. And so that's, is another big announcement with that takes place on April 1st. Hey guys, Mojo now shipping in the U.S., Puerto Rico, not for resale in Canada, and I know it's a little expensive in Canada, but we are working on product approval. And I believe that Bold just got approved. This isn't even in my notes. I'm just off the top of my head. Bold has been approved by, I don't know if it's Health Canada or somebody very important in Canada has said, you know what, we're okay with this Bold. So now we have got the cans at the printer, and we are looking forward to being able to release Bold probably within the next 90 days out there or sooner up into Canada. Hey, customized flyers and pull-up banners are available at Vemma Tools store. Tools is pluralized or has an S on the end. VemmaToolStore.com. Hey guys, the sample pack is available in the U.S. and Puerto Rico, and it includes 2 cans of Mojo, as well as a quad pack of Verve, quad pack of Verve Bold, quad pack of Verve Party, and a quad pack of Vemma Renew. The customer brochure, the Chris Powell Shake, and the DVD. You guys are going to love that. We're actually looking to be able, it's $42.95 with 30 CD. We're actually looking in June to be able to put it just in a half case, maybe do 2 of each product in a half case and get that price even down lower for you, for customers, because it gives them like a sample. They don't need 4. They know if they like it in 2. And so it's just a little bit of coordination with equipment to be able to pull that thing off. Hey, that customer brochure is in 10 packs and now available in English and Spanish. Hey, the Latino market, I told you I'm coming for you. I see the Latino market where YPR was 2 years ago, and I also see the female market, the lady boss, with that same kind of potential. So from this company, you're going to see a push to be able to support both of those markets, the Latino market and the lady boss market, as well as continuing to support the young people's market as well. So look for that. Chris Powell Body Challenge. They have got, I have to tell you, in our history of challenges, we have never had so many crazy results. Normally we narrow them down to like the top 5 for Chris and Heidi, then they go through them and pick the finalist and the grand prize winner in each of the categories, the men's, the women's, and the couples. And guys, we couldn't narrow it down to more than 10 in each category. It was shocking, and I don't know how they're going to do it, but they're actually trained professionals. Yeah, I posted a picture of it. It's staggering. I'm so proud of each and every person that entered. You know, whether you made it to the top 10 or not, but each and every person that entered, the stories were just absolutely fantastic. And we will announce the winners. We'll be bringing the finalist and the grand prize winner in each category to Las Vegas to announce the winner in front of Chris and Heidi. Will be there in person, and they will announce in front of 10,000 screaming affiliates, excited affiliates. And so we are very excited about that. Hey guys, new rank advancement for week 12, and I got to tell you, I got to start off at the top. And congrats to my buddy Brian McMullen, new Star Royal Ambassador from San Diego, California. Brian, you were in Paris. I follow you on Instagram. You're Paris, and then you're in Dallas at a big industry event, and now hopefully you're back in San Diego. You gotta tell the team you have such a grasp on this industry, what's going on, what's hot, what's not. How does Vemma and what we're doing? What's the buzz going on out there with us? Brian? He's not on the call. Oh, that's right. They told me. I apologize. That's not actually Brian's fault. His flight was delayed. They called me and told me, but I was just excited for that. So, hey, can you come and just pretend you're Brian? Just say, we're awesome. Everybody loves us. People think that we're amazing. And the owner, freaking awesome. He's an awesome owner. All right. Thank you, Brian, for those great words. All right. Hey, new elites on the call talking about the military. Carlton Ghost, thank you, first of all. And second, congratulations on going elite from San Diego, California, man. You're smiling in that picture, and you should be, brother. How are you doing it, being full-time military and making this business happen?
Mr. BK, hi to all Vemma affiliates around the world. My name is Carlton Go. I'm 31 years old. Before Vemma, I used to serve in the military. I did 2 deployments in Afghanistan, and my wife is my daughter and my wife. the reason why I'm building this, empire business.
You are amazing. I am telling you, I am so proud of you and what you've been able to accomplish. Hey, you going to be in Vegas?
Yes, sir.
All right,
Absolutely.
brother. I'm going to give you a big hug in Vegas. So and I bet your wife and your daughter are proud of you.
Yes, luckily they're listening right now.
Hey, you know what? There is a huge market. You know, the military people are obviously extremely appreciated, but they're probably some of the least rewarded people. You know, with what we ask them to do, to stand guard while we sleep at night, to protect our borders, to protect our freedom. Guys, if you know anybody in the military, take them under your wing. If they're entrepreneurial, if they've got that spirit like Carlton's got inside of them, take them under your wing. Get them successful just as a thank you to them and their family. And I appreciate you for doing that. Also, brand new elite, Cody Gregorick is not on the call, but he looks happy. He's got his mojo in his hand there. Ann Housden is not on the call, but she's from Colorado. Ian, I'm going to try your name. Hold on a sec. I'm not even going to try it. Ian, how do you say your last name? Pubilla?
It's Pubiones, so the double L is kind of pronounced as a Y.
Pubiones. That's actually cool when you say it like that.
Yeah.
All right. What was your nickname growing up?
Pub.
Hey, I like that,
Pub.
Ian Pub. All right.
Yep.
I now know you as Ian Pub. Hey, brother, you're Cooper City, Florida. What is your team? What is your team the most impressed with this company right now?
I couldn't even say one word that would give this thing justice. Just the entire opportunity. We had a team out in Canada that is absolutely going crazy. I had a guy that was actually an astronaut, Tyler Reno. He went from 0 to Diamond BK in 8 days.
He's an actual astronaut?
He's an actual astronaut. His goal is to be the first person in Nova Scotia to go to the moon. So we joke around saying, he's taking Vemma to the moon, literally.
Does he know we canceled the space shuttle? Maybe if he doesn't know we canceled the space shuttle program, don't tell him, because you don't want to. You want to be an encourager, not a discourager. But hey, man, that is great. Congrats. See you in Vegas.
Yes, and with 200 affiliates, I'll be there.
All right, hey, Pub, and that's the way to roll into Vegas, man. 200 of your people, they're soaking it all. Just think what your business is going to do over the summer with that kind of support in Vegas. And we are coming in June to Miami for the VLA. We're going to be announcing the date at the Vegas. I think we're going to announce the whole thing in Vegas, but I just announced it. But anyways, we're coming to Vegas. We're coming to Miami right afterwards. So we're going to get you you're going to have the most amazing summer of your life, Pub. And hey, man, I appreciate you. Congratulations. From Poway, California, going to the West Coast, Christian Sager. Christian, did you make it on the call? Christian.
Finally did, BK.
Hey, we were waiting for you, and I just said, hey, man, does Christian know that we're going to go without him if he doesn't make it? But hey, congratulations on the West Coast, man. Tell me what's impressing your team about what we're doing here.
What was that again?
I don't know. Just what do you fire? I got this email. You stay fired up too much. What are you fired up about? I'm like, they go, can't you think of something better to say than fired up? But I'm fired up. And so, Christian, what are you fired up about, man?
I'm really excited right now, BK. Honestly, the teams have been, exploding way faster than ever. And with the new product coming out, it's absolutely huge. A lot of people are drinking coffee every single day, and this is basically making it, easier than ever. So that's what I'm fired up about. I'm really excited for the future. Presidential's been huge, and just ever since all this has happened, my team's just been moving like I've never seen before. So I'm definitely excited for the future, excited for the new office, and convention being around the corner. What's there not to be fired up about?
Come on. All right, Christian. Hey, man, congratulations. Rank advancing to Star Presidential, Joe Bruno from Long Branch, New Jersey. Joe, how are you?
I'm great, BK. How you doing?
Hey, man, I want to tell you that next week I'm going to be in New York City at the Dr. Oz Gala. And if you and someone special want to sit at my table with me, just get a hold of Mia, and I will have you as my guest. You can hang out with me and Mehmet.
All right, sounds awesome. You guys sound great. Actually, I'll definitely take you up on that, I think.
All right, brother. Hey, man, New Jersey, you guys are absolutely exploding out there on the East Coast. How you doing it?
Oh, we're just doing, with we're keeping it very simple. We actually utilize a lot of the tools that have been provided to us, like the YPR, roadmapsuccess.com. A lot of that stuff we utilize fully, we have a really great culture out here, a lot of home events, a lot of excitement, and we follow the system.
All right. Well, hey, man, congratulations. I might see you next week then, right?
Hopefully. What day was that?
I think it's the 9th. I don't know. I'll look it up. Ask me. But it's like Wednesday, and at the Waldorf. Can you clean up? Do you have like a tux or something? You might have to go rent one. A tuxedo. It's like a black tie.
I can find one.
All right, there you go. Ask your dad. All right, buddy. Hey, man, I'll see you soon. Maddie Morton from Henderson, Nevada. She cannot be on the call, but she just rank advanced to star presidential too. Alex's little sister, which really is cool to see. Keeping it in the family. Rank advancing to ambassadors. Really impressed from France. Not on the call, but he is killing it. His team. They're just blowing it up over in France. And we have an idea that was born in France that we are bringing to Vegas that will have just this huge impact on everybody. I think my partner Simon is a genius. I didn't even know he was a genius. I knew he could do computer stuff, but I didn't think he was like a marketing dude. But he can bring it, and it was his idea. And I went, hey, I'm gonna go with that and make it better, because that's what I do. All right, hey guys, Pete Sanchez from San Diego, California, brand new ambassador. Pete, I'm watching you on Instagram, and your post. You're either in church or traveling around the world, and I got to tell you, man, I am proud of you. Great job. You are my poster boy for the Latino movement that is going to absolutely explode over the next 2 years. But tell me, how does a young kid like you take this business and just blow it up the way you've done?
Hey, Vicky, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Awesome. Well, thank you for this opportunity. You said something earlier that you learn best from other people's experiences, and that's something that I learned in the book of Proverbs. It talks about plans go wrong for lack of advice, but many advisors bring success. So I have a lot of advisors in my life, my relationship with God. I have many counselors there. In business, I have a lot of mentors. With money, I mean, in every area of life, I have a lot of mentors who I've learned from their mistakes. So that's my secret to success, is just holding on to mentors who've already paved the way for us, and then just making it happen.
Well, I'm excited to have the team learn more about your story in Las Vegas. But hey, I am proud of you. Keep up the great work, and I will see you in like 3 weeks.
Thank you. Is it okay if I say something to the Spanish market out there?
Yeah, go hit it.
Okay. Pues gracias a BK por esta oportunidad de estar en esta conferencia, y es un placer llegar a este rango de embajador, a ser el primer hispano de llegar a este rango. Y para la gente ahí que habla español, los dominicanos, los latinos, puertorriqueños, los colombianos, ojalá que pueda ser una historia que si una persona ya llegó embajador, eso lo dice a todos, que todos podemos llegar. Vamos a llegar todos al 100, un equipo, vamos con todos amigos. Gracias.
Hey, you know what? Here's the cool thing, is my kids could probably understand everything you just said. I understand a part of it with the new markets opening up this summer. Before we get to that, Jed couldn't be on the phone, but Mr. International, Jed Buenaluz, rank advancing to star ambassador. Just absolutely incredible momentum and growth. He had me FaceTime into a meeting in Atlanta. I think they had 400 or 500 people there on a Sunday. And so just great job that they're doing there. Hey, new markets, you heard Pete talking about them. Dominican Republic, guys, pre-launch, April 18th. We're going to be Dominican Republic pre-launch, meaning you can start entering your people into the system, and products will be available to ship at the end of May. So we're going to have probably about a 45-day pre-launch, and then begin shipping at the end of May. Colombia, the next big Latino market, pre-launch in May. products available in June. So we're going to have this month, Dominican Republic, pre-launch, next month, shipping, that same month, pre-launch in Colombia, the following month, shipping. So we are really, when I tell you that we're going to put support and effort and attention to the Latino market, that, my dad used to say, what you do speaks so loudly, I can't hear what you're saying. That is some loud talk right there with opening up 2 markets in 2 months for the Latino market. Guys, upcoming events April 5th. This is all one day, April 5th. We got Toronto with Royal Ambassador Anthony Powell. We've got Minnesota with Star Royal Ambassador Brad Alcazan and Ambassador Luke Hessler. We got California Super Saturday with Ambassador Luke Wilborn, and Las Vegas Super Saturday with Matt Morrow and guest speakers Cliff Braun and Nate Curran. Guys, that is a busy day, man. The customer service hours are open on Saturdays. Hey guys, call us on Saturday. Doing business. Added 52 more business days to the year. That's what I like about being open on Saturday. And next week, is it next week? Tuesday the 8th at 5 p.m. We're going to have the Verve webinar. Hey, we got an up-and-comer here. Normally we've got like elites or royals or whatever on there. We got an executive, Michael McKernan, but I hear he can bring it. So you do not want to miss this webinar, guys. All about Verve, all about your business. Make sure you do that. Hey, guys, join us. Next month's call is going to be on May 1st. It's my birthday month, so it's got to be great. We're going to be updating everything that we announced at convention. It's going to be great. But here's my closing thoughts, and I talked about this, guys. We've got 1,000 tickets left. Last year, we had over 500 people just show up. I don't know how somebody would book a trip to Vegas and then just say, hey, can I get a ticket? But, figure, we had 6,000 people last year. We're going to have 10,000 people this year. So figure we're going to have probably 500-600 people show up again, and that's cool. We will get you in. We were going to get you in. So that leaves us about 500 tickets left, and we got 3 weeks out. And so, folks, you got to be thinking about the people that you want on your team, that you want to be able to help them go to the next level. And I don't care if you're sleeping 10 in a room. I mean, back in the Amway days, that's what we used to do. My parents would go to the convention with Amway, and I'd be like, Dad, why are there like all these strange people in our room? And he'd say, shut up, son. It's better than the car. But I don't care where you stay. All I care about is that you're there and that you're soaking this information up. I wish we could do it every month, but we can't. We can only do it once a year. And so make sure you get there. And guys, when I mentioned about what we do speak so loudly. I mean, we're going to invest $2 million into your business for this convention. The only way you're able to I don't know how many people have been offered to come to a $2 million party, but that's what we're doing. We're saying, hey, I'm going to put $2 million out. We're going to do this event, and the way you get your ROI on my investment is that you get your people there. It's a whole lot harder for me to spend $2 million than it is for you to be making some phone calls and saying, you know what, they've got about 500 seats left. You got to be in one of those. If you want significant change in your life this year, you got to be there. And here's the best part about it. Based on their reaction, it's going to tell you who you need to work with, who you need to be spending your time. Because, the thing about this business is we pay you for results. We don't pay you for activity. So if you're spending your time with people that aren't getting you results, that's not how our comp plan works. You need to be working with the people that are serious, the people that raise their hand and say, I am ready for change. And the way they show you, they could tell you, but how they show you is that they come to the convention. This home office, when you get a chance to tour through it, $3.1 million just on refurbishing the inside of this building to get it ready for your home office. And then the last investment we're making into you right now is, besides R&D, clinical studies, product inventory, coming out with a new product. I mean, the costs involved in that. We are now almost done. June, we'll be throwing the switch. We are running parallel with a brand new computer system. $5 million we've made an investment into new hardware, software systems for your business. And so when you see it's running a little bit slow in the back office, and it's just because we're running a parallel to make sure that we get a couple months of checks and double checks and triple checks and quadruple checks, because we can't screw this up. But that is another big investment that we're making into your business. And so, guys, get to convention. We're going to surprise you. We got a couple things that you don't know about. We got a couple things that the elite don't know about. And I was going to tell the elite, and Mark Patterson goes, don't they deserve to be surprised too? And so we've got something that will open the largest market that we've ever had for your business there for you. And you, if you're anything like me, you want to be the first to know. And that's why you need to become coming to Las Vegas. And besides, it's a tax deduction. The government's going to pay for part of it. Just get to Las Vegas. And team, that is it. Sorry we ran a little bit over, but we had a lot of fun. We're all settled in the home office. Come visit us. This is your home office. Come by anytime. Check it out. It's going to impress you. It's got that wow factor. And that's what this whole business is about, making you guys look good. So keep up the great work, team, and I will talk to you in 3 weeks in Las Vegas, and hopefully I'm 10 pounds lighter. I'm working on it, man. I'm a stress eater. Got a lot of stress going on, but I'm working on it, and keep up the great work, team. Bye-bye.